Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some more JEE Mains previous year questions on the chapter vectors in physics. So any doubts if you have, please write that in the comment section. We shall obviously clarify them in the subsequent videos. And also please install our Sapience education application where we shall upload some important questions based on the previous year JEE Mains exam. And also in any other chapter of physics, if you have more difficulty, please mention the name of that chapter also in the comments section. So here we shall start with the very first question onwards. So it is told that the angle in between the vector q vector and the resultant of 2q plus 2p and 2q minus 2p. So if we add them, then we will obviously get the resultant 2q minus 2p. So if we add them, then we will 2p will cancel, then we will get 4q vector. So therefore the angle in between them, the q vector and 4q vector, so they are parallel vectors. So in between q vector and 4q vector, the angle is 0 degree, obviously. Since why if we solve it, then we will get cos theta equals to q vector dot 4q vector divided by magnitude of q into magnitude of 4q. So this will come 4 mod q square. And this will also come 4 into mod q square. So this will be 1. So cos theta is 1 means theta should be 0 degree. So option B is the correct answer. And here it is told if two vectors A and B having equal magnitude R are inclined at angle theta, then if two vectors A and B having equal magnitude, so it means magnitude of A equal to magnitude of B, this is given, and they are inclined at an angle of theta, then magnitude of A having equal magnitude R, okay, their magnitude is R. So then magnitude of A plus B, that will be equal to how much? So magnitude of A plus B, as you know, if we apply the parallelogram law, then we know that this magnitude of the resultant, that is given as A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. So inclined at an angle theta. Okay, so the magnitude of A is R. So this we can write R square plus 2R square cos theta. So this will be equal to magnitude of, so this will be square root of 2R square into 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 plus cos theta I can tell, 1 plus cos theta I can tell that is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. So this will be square root of 4R square cos square theta by 2. So therefore magnitude of A plus B vector, that will be equal to 2R cos theta by 2. 2R cos theta by 2. So option B, okay, 2R cos theta by 2. Then option A is the correct answer. And magnitude of A minus B, if you have to find magnitude of A minus B, that will be square root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. So that will be equal to square root of 2R square minus 2R square cos theta. And this will be square root of 2R square into 1 minus cos theta. Now 1 minus cos theta, I can say that is equal to 2 sine square theta by 2. So this will be square root of 4R square sine square theta by 2. So this will be equal to 2R sine theta by 2. So it means magnitude of A minus B will be 2R sine theta by 2. So therefore, only option A is the correct answer. Then here it is told the resultant of two vectors A and B is perpendicular to the vector A. The resultant of two vectors A and B, that is perpendicular to the vector A. It means the resultant Okay. So therefore the vector B will be somewhat like this. Vector B can be like this. So their resultant is perpendicular to the vector A, and its magnitude of the resultant, that is equal to half of the magnitude of B. The angle between vectors A and B is. So how much is the angle in between vectors A and B? This theta we have to find out. So let's say if the angle is theta, then let's say this we can call it alpha. Then theta will be equal to alpha plus 90 degree. Now this component of B, that will be B cos alpha, and this component of B will be B sin alpha. So it means that B sin alpha should be equal, B sin alpha that should be equal to A. Then only the resultant will be perpendicular to the vector A. Then, so it means then it is told the magnitude of the resultant is half of B. So now magnitude of the resultant, that is equal to B cos alpha. So B cos alpha is half of B. So it means cos alpha that is equal to half. It means alpha that should be equal to 60 degree. Alpha equal to 60 degree, since cos 60 is half. And so therefore the angle theta that should be 60 degree plus 90 degree, that should be equal to 150 degree. So 150 degree is the angle in between the vectors A and B. Then here it is told if A vector and B vector makes an angle cos inverse 5 by 9 with each other, then root over then magnitude of A plus B equal to root 2 times magnitude of A minus B. For magnitude of A equal to n times magnitude of B, then the integer value of n is. So angle so A and B, they have the angle is theta in between them, then theta is given as cos inverse of 5 by 9. It means cos theta will be equal to 5 by 9. Then and here it is told magnitude of A equal to n times magnitude of B, and magnitude of A plus B, that is equal to root 2 times magnitude of A minus B. So magnitude of A plus B is square root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. That will be equal to root 2 times magnitude of A minus B, which is root over A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. Then, so so then if we square both sides, then we will get A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Now, cos theta is obviously 5 by 9. This will be equal to 2 into A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. So then we will get, this will be A square plus B square plus 2AB into cos theta is 5 by 9. That is equal to 2A square plus 2B square minus 4AB cos theta is 5 by 9. And A equals to n times magnitude of B. So A equals to n times B, therefore I can tell A square will be equal to n square B square. So this we can say this will be n square B square plus B square plus this is A equal to NB. So you can say n 2nB square into 5 by 9 equals to 2n square B square plus 2B square minus 4n into B square into 5 by 9. So this will be equal to 10 nb square by 9, that is equal to n square B square plus B square minus 20 nb square by 9. Okay, so this will be 30 nb square by 9. That is equal to n square b square plus b square. So we can say this will be 30 n by 9. That is equal to n square plus 1. So therefore I can say 9n square, or you can say n square minus 30n by 9 plus 1, that is equal to 0. So we have to find out n. So n should be an integer. Therefore n will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So it will be 30 by 9, 1 by 2 into 30 by 9 plus or minus square root of 900. Okay. 30 by 9 we can tell 10 by 3 also. With 10 by 3, with 10 100 by 9 minus 4. So this will be half into 10 by 3 plus or minus square root of, this is 1 9 36, 100 minus 36, that will be 64, root over 64 by 9. So this will be, n will be equal to half of 10 by 3 plus or minus 8 by 3. So this will be equal to half of 18 by 3, or I can say half of 2 by 3. So this can be 1 by 3, or it can be 3 6 18, 2 3 6. So therefore n can be 3 or n can be 1 by 3. So therefore 1 by 3 we should not take, since n should be an integer. So n should be equal to 3. The integer value of n is 3. 3 is the answer. Then here it is told 3 vectors OP, OQ and OR, each of magnitude A, each having magnitude A, their magnitude is A, are acting as shown in figure. The resultant of the 3 vectors is A root x. Then the value of x is, the value of x is. So if you take the components of R along y-axis and x-axis, this will be A cos 45, which is A by root 2, and this also will be A by root 2. So therefore, the resultant of the 3 vectors, which is OA vector plus OB vector, no, sorry, OP vector plus OQ vector plus OR vector. So that will be equal to, let's call it as R1 vector. So R1 vector will be obviously A plus A by root 2 I cap plus A minus A by root 2 j cap. So therefore, the resultant, the magnitude of the resultant, we have to find magnitude of the resultant, that will be equal to square root of A into 1 plus 1 by root 2 whole square plus A into 1 minus 1 by root 2 whole square. So therefore, we will get A into root over 1 plus A square I can take as common, and root over A square is A. This will be 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 2ab, so 2 by root 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 2 by root 2. So half plus half is 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So this is root 3a, or I can say a root 3. So which is equal to a root x. So therefore x will be equal to 3. Then here it is told that for 3 vectors a vector equals to minus x I cap minus 6 j cap minus 2 k cap, and b vector will be equal to minus I cap plus 4 j cap plus 3 k cap, and c vector equals to minus 8 I cap minus j cap plus 3 k cap. Now b cross c we have to find out. So b cross c will be the determinant of I, j, k, and then we have to write the components of b first, that is minus 1, 4, 3. Then components of c, then this will be minus 8, minus 1, 3. So this will be minus, plus, minus, plus. So I cap into 4 3 is 12, 12 minus of minus 3, that is plus 3, minus j cap into this will be minus 3 plus 24 plus k cap into 1 plus 32. So this will be 15 I cap minus 21 j cap plus 33 k cap. And then therefore it is told that a dot b cross c, that is equal to 0. So therefore we can tell that minus x I cap minus 6 j cap minus 2 k cap, its dot product with 15 I cap minus 21 j cap plus 33 k cap, that is equal to 0. So it means be minus 15x plus 21 into 6 minus 2 into 33, that is equal to 0. So therefore minus 15x, that is equal to 2 into 33 minus 21 into 6. Therefore minus 15x, that will be equal to 66 minus 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 126. So minus 15x equal to minus 60. Therefore x will be equal to 4. X will be equal to 4. Then here it is told that a vector has magnitude same as that of a vector, which is 3 I cap plus 4 j cap, and is so a vector, let's say it is vector c. Vector c, it is having magnitude same as that of vector a, and it is parallel to the vector b. C vector is parallel to the vector b, where b vector is given as 4 I cap plus 3 j cap. Then the x and y components of this vector in first quadrant are x and 3 respectively, where x is. So therefore it is told that if the vector c, that is equal to x I cap plus 3 j cap, then we have to find out x. So c vector is parallel to vector b, therefore c vector, I can say this will be lambda times vector b, where is equal, so it will be equal to lambda times 4 I cap plus 3 j cap. Now which is 4 lambda I cap plus 3 lambda j cap. And the magnitude of c, and here you can see that magnitude of c is same as uh, magnitude of b also is same as the magnitude of a, which is 5. So therefore magnitude of c is also same as magnitude of b, which is equal to 5. Since here it is told that c, magnitude of c is same as magnitude of a. So now therefore C vector, it is told x I cap plus 3 j cap, which should be equal to 4 lambda I cap plus 3 lambda j cap. So therefore I can say lambda will be equal to 1, and so x will be also equal to 4. So x will be also equal to 4. Then here it is told a vector in the xy plane, a vector which is lying in the xy plane, it makes angle 30 degree with the y-axis. Let's say this is the vector A. It makes angle 30 degree with the y-axis. Therefore, the vector A, I can say that is equal to, so its x component is A sine 30 degree, y component is A cos 30 degree. This will be A cos 30, that is root 3 by 2, A by root 3, A root 3 by 2 j cap, plus this is A by 2 I cap. So this is A by 2 into I cap plus root 3 j cap. So this is the vector A. And then it is told the magnitude of y component of vector. Magnitude of y component of vector is 2 root 3. Therefore, ay, magnitude of y component, that is root 3a by 2, that is equal to 2 root 3. Then the magnitude of x component of this vector will be. So then we have to find out a by 2. A by 2 we have to find out, which is ax. Ax is a by 2. So from here we can see that a by 2, that will be equal to 2. So therefore the x component is 2. So option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told a vector when vector A equal to 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap is subtracted from a vector B, A minus B, it gives a vector equal to 2 j cap. Then the magnitude of the vector B will be. So here it is told that if A vector, when vector A is subtracted from vector B, so it means B minus A. It's told that vector B minus A vector, that is equal to 2 j cap, then we have to find out the magnitude of the vector B. This we have to find out. So therefore B vector will be equal to obviously A vector plus 2 j cap. So A vector is how much? 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap plus 2 j cap. So this will be 2 I cap plus 5 j cap plus 2 k cap. So therefore the magnitude of the vector B, that will be equal to square root of 2 square plus 5 square plus 2 square. So this will be 4 plus 25 plus 4. So it is 4 to the 8, 8 plus 25, that is equal to 33, root over 33 units. Option B is the correct answer. And here it is told two forces having magnitude A and A by 2 are perpendicular to each other. The magnitude of their resultant is. Then here it is told two forces having magnitude A and A by 2 are perpendicular to each other. The magnitude of their resultant is. Two forces having magnitude. So here, let's say one force F1 vector is A I cap, and F2 vector, it is F2 vector, that is equal to A by 2 j cap. So they are perpendicular to each other. Then the magnitude of their resultant. So the the magnitude of the f1 plus f2 vector that we have to find out. So it means we have to find the magnitude of ai cap plus a by 2 j cap. So that will be obviously square root of a square plus a by 2 whole square. So this will be square root of a square plus a square by 4, that is equal to root over 5a square by 4. So this will be equal to root 5a by 2. Root 5a by 2. So option A C is the correct answer. And here it is told if if two vectors p vector that is equal to I cap plus 2m j cap plus m k cap and q vector that is equal to 4 I cap minus 2 j cap plus m k cap are perpendicular to each other, then the value of m will be. So therefore p vector dot q vector that is equal to 0. So since why? Since it is told that p vector is perpendicular to the vector q. So therefore p dot q equal to 0, then we have to find the value of m. Okay. P dot q equal to 0. So therefore this will be I cap plus 2m j cap plus m k cap dot 4 I cap minus 2 j cap plus m k cap, that will be equal to 0. So therefore I can say it will be 1 into 4. So 4 plus 2m into minus 2 plus m into m, that will be equal to 0. So this will be 4 minus 4m plus m square, that is equal to 0. So this is m square minus 4m plus 4, that is equal to 0. So therefore this is the, this is m minus 2 whole square, that is equal to 0. So therefore m should be equal to 2. M should be equal to 2. So option D is the correct answer. Here it is told that p vector that is equal to this 3 I cap plus root 3 j cap plus 2 k cap and q vector is 4 I cap minus plus root 3 j cap plus 2.5 k cap. Then the unit vector in the direction of p cross q is this. Then the value of x is the unit vector in the direction of p cross q. So the unit vector n cap in the direction of p cross q, that will be p cross q divided by magnitude of p cross q. So now therefore first we need to find the vector p cross q. So that will be the determinant of ijk, and the components of p we have to write, that is 3 root 3 2, and components of q that is 4 root 3 2.5. So this will be plus minus plus. So we have to expand this determinant. So this determinant we have to expand. So this will be I cap into 2.5 root 3 minus 2 root 3 minus j cap into 3 into 2.5, that is 7.5 minus 2 for the 8, then plus k cap into this will be 3 root 3 minus 4 root 3. So this will be equal to 0.5. So it will be root 3 by 2 I cap, then minus half. So it will be, this is minus half. So it will be plus half j cap, and this is minus root 3 k cap. So this is p cross q. Now the magnitude of p cross q that we have to find. Magnitude of p cross q, that will be square root of root 3 by 2 whole square plus half square plus root 3 whole square. So this will be square root of 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3. So this is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. So root 4 is equal to 2. Therefore, the required unit vector that is equal to p cross q by magnitude of p cross q. So that will be equal to p cross q, that is root 3 by 2 I cap, then plus half j cap minus root 3 k cap divided by 2. So this will be, so this we can write from here, half we can take as common, then 1 by 4 will come outside. So 1 by 4 into root 3 I cap plus j cap and minus 2 root 3 k cap. So therefore, and this is told that it is 1 by x times of this 1 by x into root 3 I cap plus j cap minus 2 root 3 k cap. So it means, therefore, obviously x will be equal to 4. So the value of x is 4. Here it is told the vectors ai, let's say we call this as the vector a, which is ai cap plus bj cap plus k cap. And let's call this as the vector b, which is 2 I cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Now it is told that these two vectors are perpendicular to each other when 3a plus 2b equal to 7 and the ratio of a to b is x by 2, means a by b that is equal to x by 2. So when this will happen, then these two vectors will be perpendicular to each other, then the value of x is. So it is told that a dot b that is equal to 0 if, since why, when they are perpendicular, then their scalar product should be equal to 0. Since a vector is perpendicular to vector b, so we can say that a dot b will be 0. And here it is also told if 3a plus 2b equal to 7 and a by b is equal to x by 2, then we have to find out x. Then we need to find out x. So therefore, a dot b is 0. It means the scalar product, that is ai cap plus bj cap plus k cap, then dot 2 I cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, that is equal to 0. So it means what? It will be 2a minus 3b plus 4, that is equal to 0. So it means what? 3b equals to 2a plus 4. And from here it is given 3a plus 2b equal to 7. So from here we can tell 6b that is equal to 2 3 is 6, so 2 to the 4, 4a plus 2 4 is 8. 6b equal to 4a plus 8. So therefore from here we can say 6a plus, no, 3a, so 3 3 is a 9a plus 6b that is equal to 21. So then we can say 9a plus 4a plus 8 that is equal to 21. So therefore this is 13a that is equal to 13. 21 minus 8 that is 13. So a should be equal to 1. So therefore 3b that is equal to 2 plus 4 that is 6. So b will be equal to 6 by 3 that is equal to 2. So a equal to 1 and b equal to 2. So therefore a by b that is equal to 1 by 2. It is equal to x by 2. So therefore x will be equal to 1. So the value of x is 1. Then here it is told two vectors a and b have equal magnitudes. So their magnitude is same. Magnitude of a equal to magnitude of b. If magnitude of a plus b that is equal to 2 times the magnitude of a minus b, then the angle in between vectors a and b will be. So this angle theta we have to find, where theta is the angle in between vectors a and b. This theta we have to find out. So now therefore the magnitude of a plus b that is given as square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Cos theta, where theta is the angle in between the vectors a and b, where a means the magnitude of vector a and b it is the magnitude of vector b. Okay. So and their magnitudes are same, it is told. So let's call this magnitude as, let's say, x. Say their magnitude is x. So therefore this will be x square plus 2x square cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of 2x square into 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 plus cos theta I can say, okay, this is square root of 2x square 1 plus cos theta. And then magnitude of a minus b, that is given as square root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of x square plus x square minus 2x square cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of 2x square into 1 minus cos theta. So now therefore it is told that magnitude of a plus b, which is square root of 2x square into 1 minus 1 plus cos theta. So that will be equal to 2 into 2 into magnitude of a minus b, that is 2x square into 1 minus cos theta. So now therefore square root of 2x square will cancel out. Then we can say we can square both sides, then we will get 1 plus cos theta, that is equal to 4 into 1 minus cos theta. So therefore you can say 1 plus cos theta, that is equal to 4 minus 4 cos theta. Therefore we can say 5 cos theta, that is equal to 3. So cos theta, that is equal to 3 by 5. So cos theta equal to 3 by 5, it means theta should be equal to 53 degrees. So therefore theta will be equal to cos inverse of 3 by 5. We can tell it is cos inverse of 3 by 5. So option C is the correct answer. Or we can also tell sine theta will be equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. That will be square root of 1 minus 9 by 25. That is equal to 4 by 5. So then theta will be equal to sine inverse of 4 by 5 also we can tell. Sine inverse 4 by 5 or cos inverse 3 by 5. So option C is the correct answer. Then here it is told A is a vector quantity such that the magnitude of A is a non-zero. This is the non-zero constant. Then which of the following expression is true for vector A? Then A dot A, that will be equal to obviously mod magnitude of A square. And A cross A, that will be obviously 0. Since why angle theta is 0 degree in between the vector A and vector A, since vector A is simply a vector which coincides with the vector A. So it means the angle in between them is 0 degree. So therefore option C is the correct answer. Here it is told which of the following relations is true for unit vector A cap and B cap, making an angle theta to each other. So now therefore magnitude of A cap plus B cap, that will be equal to square root of A cap, magnitude of A cap square plus magnitude of B cap square plus 2 into magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta, where theta is the angle in between the unit vectors A cap and B cap. So therefore, and magnitude of A cap will be same as magnitude of B cap, which will be equal to 1, since unit vectors will always have magnitude as 1 only. So therefore, this will be 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos theta. So this will be square root of 2 into 1 plus cos theta. Similarly, magnitude of A cap minus B cap, that will be equal to square root of 1 square plus 1 square minus 2 into 1 into 1 into cos theta. So this will be square root of 2 into 1 minus cos theta. And they are making, and here it is told theta is the angle in between A cap and B cap. Then what is the relation in between magnitude of A cap plus B cap and magnitude of A cap minus B cap? So now, therefore, here we can see magnitude of A cap minus B cap divided by magnitude of A cap plus B cap. So that will be equal to magnitude of A cap minus B cap, that is root over 2 into 1 minus cos theta, divided by A cap plus B cap is square root of 2 into 1 plus cos theta. So this is 2 and 2 will cancel out. So we will have square root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2, and this is 2 cos square theta by 2. So 2 and 2 will cancel. So we will get root over tan square theta by 2. So this will be equal to tan theta by 2. So therefore we can say magnitude of a cap minus b cap, that will be equal to magnitude of a cap plus b cap into tan theta by 2. So option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told if the projection of this on this is 0, then the value of alpha will be. So here it is told, let's say we take this is the vector A, this is the vector B. So then here it is told the projection of vector A on vector B is 0. It means what? If this is the vector A, this is the vector B, and if a theta is the angle in between them, then the projection of vector A on vector B, that is given as A cos theta. So A cos theta, that is equal to, that is actually given as A into cos theta is A dot B divided by A into B. So this is actually A vector dot B cap. A vector dot B cap is A cos theta, and that should be equal to 0. So this is given, then we have to find the value of alpha. So now, therefore B vector, that is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus alpha k cap. So therefore B cap, that will be equal to B vector by magnitude of B vector. So that is I cap plus 2j cap plus alpha k cap divided by square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus alpha square. So that will be I cap plus 2j cap plus alpha k cap divided by 4 plus 1, 5 plus alpha square, root over 5 plus alpha square. Then A vector will be equal to 2I cap plus 4j cap minus 2k cap. Therefore, A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. So that will be equal to A vector will be 2I cap plus 4j cap minus 2k cap dot with B vector, that is I cap plus 2j cap plus alpha k cap divided by square root of 5 plus alpha square. That should be equal to 0. So this will be equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 4 to the 8 minus 2 alpha divided by root over 5 plus alpha square, that should be equal to 0. So therefore we can say 10 minus 2 alpha, that should be equal to 0. So it means alpha should be equal to 5. So alpha should be equal to 5. So alpha will be 5. Then here it is told if vector A, that is equal to this 2I cap plus 3j cap minus k cap meters, and B vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap meters, then the magnitude of the component of vector A along vector B will be. So you have to find the component of vector A along the vector B. It means we have to find A cos theta, where theta is the angle in between vector A and B. Then A cos theta is the component, the magnitude of component of vector A on the vector B. Component of vector A along vector B, which is also called the projection of vector A on vector B. And that is actually given as A cos theta, and that is equal to A vector dot B cap. So that we have to find out. So A vector dot B cap, so that is A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. So this will be 2I cap plus 3j cap minus k cap dot I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap divided by square root of, now magnitude of B, that will be obviously square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. So that is 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. Square root of 9, that is equal to 3. So square root of 9. So this will be 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 3 to the 6 minus 2 divided by 3. So this will be 2 and 2 will cancel out. This is 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. So the projection of vector A on B will be 2 meters. So 2 meters is the answer. Then here it is told two forces P plus Q and P vector minus Q vector, where P perpendicular to Q. P vector is perpendicular to Q. It means P dot Q will be equal to 0. When act at an angle theta1 to each other, so one force, that is F1, this is F1 force, and one force is F2 vector. F1 is P plus Q and F2 is P minus Q. So when they act at an angle theta1 to each other, the magnitude of their resultant is F1 plus F2 vector, it will be equal to root over 3 into P square plus Q square. When they act at an angle theta2, the magnitude of their resultant becomes root over 2 into P square plus Q square. This is possible only when theta1 is less than theta2. So we have to find if it is true or false or not. Then statement 2 is if the situation 2 given above, in the situation 2 given above, theta1 equal to 60 degree and theta2 equal to 90 degree. In the light of the above statements, choose the appropriate answer. So we have to find the angles and what is the relation in between the angles theta1 and theta2. So it is told the resultant of F1 and F2 is root over 3 into P square plus Q square, where P is obviously the magnitude of P, and Q is obviously the magnitude of the vector Q. So it is told F1 plus F2 is this when the angle theta in between them is equal to theta1, and magnitude of F1 plus F2, that will be equal to square root of 2 into P square plus Q square when the angle theta in between them is theta2. Then we have to find the relation in between theta1 and theta2. So F1 plus F2, that will be obviously equal to P plus Q plus P minus Q. So that is equal to 2P. Okay, so here magnitude of F1 plus F2 . Now magnitude of F1 plus F2, that we can tell that will be equal to square root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Now F1 means magnitude of F1, how to find? That will be the magnitude of P plus Q vector, P vector plus Q vector. So that will be equal to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 90, since the angle in between p and q, p vector and q vector is 90 degree. So this will be square root of p square plus q square. Similarly, f2 vector, that will be equal to magnitude of f2 vector, that is p magnitude of p vector minus q vector. So that will be also square root of p square plus q square minus 2pq cos 90, that will be also 0. So this will be square root of p square plus q square. Now, so here it is told, therefore, magnitude of f1 square plus f2 square plus 2f1 f2 cos theta, that will be equal to square root of p square plus q square plus p square plus q square plus 2 f1 f2, f1 into f2, that will be also 2 into p square plus q square into cos theta. So this will be square root of, this will be 2p square plus q square will come as common into this will be 1 plus cos theta. So therefore it is told the magnitude of f1 plus f2, that is equal to square root of 2, no, square root of 3p square plus q square when the angle theta in between them, that is equal to theta 1. Theta 1. So therefore it means that square root of, so therefore this 1 plus cos theta 1, that will be equal to, that will be equal to 3 by 2. It will be equal to 3 by 2. Then only this will come 3 uh, into p square plus q square. So therefore cos theta 1, that will be equal to half. So therefore theta 1, that should be equal to 60 degrees. So similarly it is told that mod of f1 plus f2, the, the magnitude of the resultant of the f1 plus f2, that is equal to square root of 2p square plus q square when theta equals to theta 2. So therefore we can say that 1 plus cos theta 2, that should be equal to 1. It means cos theta 2, that should be equal to 0. It means theta 2, that should be equal to 90 degrees. So it means obviously theta 1 is less than theta 2. Theta 1 is less than theta 2. So it means the statement 1 is true, and statement 2, in the situation given above, theta 1 is 60 degree and theta 2 is 90 degrees. So statement 2 is also true. So statement 1 is also true, statement 2 is also true. So the answer is option B, that both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Option B is the answer. Then here it is told the resultant of these forces OP vector, OQ vector, OR vector, OS vector, OT vector, and OT vector is approximately. So we can take the x component and y component of all these vectors, then we can add them, then we can find the answer. So the y component of p vector, that will be 20 cos 30, 20 cos 30, and here it will be 20 sin 30 plus the component of this 10 Newton force, that will be plus 10 cos 30, and the component of this 20 Newton force, that will be plus 20 cos 45 degree, and similarly here this will be 20 cos 30 plus 10 sin 30, 10 sin 30 degree, plus this will be 15 cos 60, in cos 60. Then here also the resultant, this will be 15 sin 60 plus 15 plus this will be 15 cos 45. And this way it will be 15 sine 45 degree plus 20 sine 45 degree. So therefore the resultant force that will be equal to 20 cos okay, 20 sine 30 means half, plus 10 cos 30 means root 3 by 2, plus 20 cos 45 means 1 by root 2. So this much I cap, and this will be plus, this will be 15 sine 60, that is root 3 by 2, plus 15 cos 45, that is 1 by root 2. So this much minus I cap, then plus this will be 20 cos 30, so root 3 by 2, plus 10 into sine 30 is half, plus 15 into cos 60 is also half. Cos 60 is also half. So this much j cap, plus this will be 15 sine 45, that is 15 by, so okay, 15 by root 2, plus this is 20 sine 45, so 20 by root 2 minus j cap, this much Newton. So if we simplify it, then we will get 20, 2 tens are 20, 2 5s are 10, and this will be 10 root 2, and this will be, okay, 10 root 3, this will be 5, this 15 by 2, this will be 10 root 2. So this will be 10 plus 5, that is 15. 15 plus 10 root 2 minus 15 by 2 root 3 minus 15 by root 2. This much I cap, and plus this will be 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 15 by 2, that is 15 into, okay, to the 30, so that is 45 by 2 minus 15 by root 2 minus 10 root 2 j cap Newton. So now therefore this will be equal to 15 by, okay, 15 plus, this will be 15 plus 10 root 2, 10 into root 2, that is 1.4, minus 15 by 2 root 3 by 2 into root 3, that is 1.7, then minus 15 by 2 into root 2, that is 1.4. So this much I cap, and plus this will be 45 by 2, that is 2 to the 4, 22.5, minus 15 by 2 root 2 minus 10 root 2, that is 10 into 1.4. So this much j cap Newton. This will be 15 plus this will be 14 minus this is 15 by 2. So root 2, so 1.4 plus 1.7, that is 11, 3.1. So it will be minus 15 by 2 into 3.1 I cap, plus this will be 22.5 minus this will be 15 by 2, that is 7.5 into 1.4 minus 14 j cap newtons. So this will be equal to 29 minus 7.5 into 3.1 I cap, and plus this will be 22.5 minus 14, that is 8.5, minus 7.5 into 1.4 j cap. So this will be equal to, this is 15 by 2 into 1.4, that is actually 2 sevens are 14. So 15 sevens are 105. So this will be 7.5 into 3.1. So this will be equal to 5 ones are 5, 1 7 is 7, 3 5 is 15, 7 21, 22. So this is 5, 12. So it is 23.25. So it is 29 minus 23.25 I cap, plus this is 8.5 minus 15 sevens are 105. So it is 10.5 j cap. So this will be equal to 7.5, and then this will be 5.75 I cap, minus this will be 2 j cap. Fifteen plus 10 root 2, 10 into 1.4 minus 15 by 2 into 3.1, 15 plus 14, that is 19, that is 29, minus this will be, is a 15, 3 7 21, 22. This is 22.5. Sorry, this is not 10 plus 5. This is actually, this is also not correct. Actually wrong. Excuse me. So here, this will be 10 plus 5 root 3. So 5 into 1.7 plus this is 10 root 2. So 10 into 1.4 minus this is 15 by 2 into root 3. That is 7.5 into 1.7 plus this is 15 by 2 into root 2. I can say that is 7.5 into 1.4. So this is I cap. And plus for j cap, this will be 10 root 3. So 1.7 into 10. Sorry. So plus this will be, we can write this in the next page also. So this is actually 10 root, okay, 10 plus 5 root 3 plus 10 root 2 minus 15 by 2 root 3, then minus 15 by 2 root 2, So this much I cap, and plus this will be, for G cap it is 10 root 3 plus 5 plus 15 by 2, and then minus 15 by 2 root 2, then minus 10 root 2, this much J cap. Okay. So this will be 10 plus 5 into root 3. 5 into 1.7 plus 10 into 1.4 minus, this is 15 by 2 into root 3 plus root 2, that is 1.7 plus 1.4, this much I cap, and plus this will be 10 into 1.7 plus 5 plus 7.5 minus 7.5 into 1.4 minus 10 into 1.4, this much J cap. So this will be 10 plus 14 plus 5 7 is 35, the 5 8.5. Okay, so this is 8.5, 8.5, then minus 7.5 into 3.1 I cap, then plus this will be 17 plus 5 plus 7.5 minus, this will be 17.5 into 1.4. 10 plus 7.5 is 17.5. This will be J cap. So this will be 10 plus 14, so 24 plus 8.5, that is 32.5, minus this will be 7.5 into 3.1. 7.5 into 3.1, that is 5 is a 5, 1 is 7, 3 5 is a 15, 3 7 21, 22. So 5, 12, 3, 2. So it is 23.25. 23.25 I cap. Then plus this will be 17 plus 5, that is 22. 22 plus this, that will be 29.5, minus this is 17.5 into 1.4. Okay. 17.5 into 1.4. So 4 5 is a 20, 4 7 is a 28, 30, 20, 4 is a 28, 30, 4 is a 4 7, then it will be 1 5 is a 5, 7 1. Okay, it will be 0 5 14. So, okay, so it is 24.5. 24.5 J cap. So this will be equal to, with 225, this will be 9.25 I cap, plus this will be 5 J cap. 9.25 I cap plus 5 J cap. So option A is the correct answer. When here it is told the angle in between the vector A and vector A minus B is vector A and vector A minus B. So the angle in between vector A and this is vector B. So we can say this will be vector minus B vector. Then this will be the resultant. Okay, this is minus B. So this vector is A minus B. So the angle in between vector A and vector A minus B, actually this will be the resultant of this is A plus B actually. This is 120 degrees. And the angle in between A and A minus B, that is here it is told this is beta. Now beta, this is 120 degree. Okay. So the angle in between A vector and B vector, that is 60 degree. Therefore, the angle beta, if you have to find, so then this is 60 degree, then this will be also 60 degree. This is A, this is B, this is actually minus B. If you draw, this is minus B, this is A minus B. So here we can say that A dot A minus B, A dot A minus B, that will be equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B, magnitude of A minus B, into cos beta into cos beta. So therefore, cos beta, that will be equal to A dot A minus B, that is A dot A minus A dot B, divided by, this will be magnitude of A into magnitude of A minus B. Now, A dot B, I can say that is equal to AB cos AB cos 60. This is A, this is B, AB cos 60. That is AB by 2. And A dot A, that is equal to A square. And magnitude of A minus B, that will be equal to square root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos 60. Minus 2AB cos 60. This will be square root of A square plus B square minus AB, since cos 60 is half. So therefore, so cos beta is this, cos beta. So therefore, cos beta, that will be equal to A square minus AB by 2 divided by A into square root of A square plus B square minus AB. So this will be, from here A we can take as common, and then that will be A minus B by 2 divided by square root of A square plus B square minus AB. So then tan beta we have to find. Tan beta will be equal to square root of 1 minus cos square beta by cos beta. Now there, which will be equal to square root of 1 minus A minus B by 2 whole square by A square plus B square minus AB divided by A minus B by 2 by square root of A square plus B square minus AB. So this will be equal to square root of A square plus B square minus AB minus, this will be A minus B by 2 whole square. So that is A square minus B square by 4, then plus this will be 2AB. So that is AB. divided by, this will be square root of a square plus b square minus ab divided by a minus b by 2 by square root of a square plus b square minus ab. So this part will get cancelled. Then we will get a square will cancel, ab will cancel. So this will be square root of 3b square by 4 divided by a minus b by 2. So this will be b into root 3 by 2 divided by a minus b by 2. Or we can write root 3b minus 2a minus by 2a minus b. So therefore the angle uh, uh, beta, so tan beta is this root 3b by a 2a minus b. So beta will be tan inverse of root 3b by 2a minus b. So option C is the correct answer. Then here it is told that the magnitude of the vectors OA, OB and OC in the given figure are equal. So the magnitudes of these vectors are equal. The direction of OA plus OB minus OC with x-axis will be the direction of OA plus OB minus OC with x-axis will be the magnitude of the vectors. So their magnitudes are same. So OA plus OB minus OC. So, so OA is like this. So their magnitude is same. So OA vector I can tell that is, let's say its magnitude is A. So that is, so OA vector, therefore OA vector I can say that is equal to A cos 30 degree I cap plus A sin 30 degree j cap, and OB vector. So let's say OA magnitude that is equal to OB magnitude that is equal to OC magnitude that is equal to A, suppose. So it means A vector is like this, OB vector is like this, and minus OC vector that will be like this. So their resultant we have to find out. So OB vector that will be equal to, obviously I can tell A cos 6, A cos 60, A cos 60 I cap minus A sin 60 j cap. Then OC vector we can tell this will be A sin 45, A sin 45 j cap minus A cos 45 I cap. So now therefore OA vector minus OA vector plus OB vector minus OC vector. So that will be A, this will be A root 3 by 2 I cap plus A by 2 j cap. This will be A by 2 I cap minus A root 3 by 2 j cap. And this will be A by root 2 minus A by root 2 I cap plus A by root 2 j cap. So this will be A root 3 by 2 I cap plus A by 2 I cap, then minus of minus, that is plus A by root 2 I cap. And for j cap, this will be A by 2 j cap minus A root 3 by 2 j cap and minus A by root 2 j cap. So therefore, its direction we have to find out. So from here, A by 2, if I take it as common, then it will come root 3 plus 1 plus root 2 I cap. And plus from here also a by 2, if I take it as common, this will be 1 minus root 3 minus root 2 j cap. Therefore, the resultant of OA plus OB minus OC, that is coming a by 2 into root 3 plus root 2 plus 1 I cap. Then this will be plus 1 minus root 3 minus root 2 j cap. So therefore, if this vector makes an angle theta with the x-axis, let's say we call this vector as vector okay, vector p. So then p vector makes an angle theta with the x-axis. So then its x component will be px, y component will be py. So then tan theta, that will be obviously py by px, and that will be py, that will be a by 2 into 1 minus root 3 minus root 2, and px, that is the x component, that will be a by 2 into root 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 1. So therefore a by 2 will cancel out. Then theta will be equal to tan inverse of 1 minus root 3 minus root 2 by 1 plus root 3 plus root 2. 1 minus root 3 minus root 2 by 1 plus root 3 plus root 2. So option A is the correct answer. Then here it is told, if A, B, C and D are 4 points on a semicircular arc with center O, such that AB magnitude of AB vector equal to magnitude of BC vector equal to magnitude of CD vector, then AB plus BC, AB plus AC plus AD, that will be equal to 4 OA plus OB plus OC. Okay, so we have to check that. So here it is told, reason is told, polygon law of vector addition yields AB plus BC plus CD plus AD, B plus BC plus CD plus AD, that is equal to 2AO. Okay. So it is a semicircular arc like this. This is O, this is A, this is D, this is B, this is C. So it means their magnitudes are same. Their magnitudes are same. And these chords lengths are also same. AB length, BC length, and CD length, these are also same. So AB plus AC, AB plus AC plus AD. So as you can see that OD that will be equal to minus of OA, which will be same as AO. So here AB vector plus BC vector, AB vector plus BC vector, that is equal to AC vector. And AD vector, that will be equal to twice of AO vector. AD vector, that will be equal to twice of AO vector. And also OB vector, okay. AB vector So we can tell AB vector plus AC vector. So that will be equal to AB vector and here we can say that AB vector is equal to OC vector also. And BC vector that is equal to AO vector also. Since they are parallel. So AB plus AB plus BC plus AD. Since AB plus AC that is equal to AC. So that will be equal to AB that is OC vector plus AB vector again that is OC vector plus BC vector that is AO vector plus AD vector. AD vector equals to 2AO vector. And then in the reason it is told AB plus BC plus CD. AB plus BC plus CD that is equal to AD. AB plus BC plus CD that will be obviously equal to AD by using the polygon law of vector addition. So therefore we can say 2AD. So that will be equal to twice of 2AO that is equal to 4AO. So it means that AB plus BC plus CD now this part is equal to AD. So AD plus AD that will be equal to 2AD which will be equal to 4AO. But here it is told 2AO, so it is wrong. So it means that the statement R is not correct. R is not correct and AB plus okay, OB. So here OB plus BC is equal to OA. AB that is equal to OC and AC that is equal to AC we can also say that is equal to uh, AO plus OC. AO plus OC. So this is coming 3AO vector plus 2OC vector. Also OB plus BC means OB plus AO that will be equal to OC. Yeah, so from here, this one we can also write. So here we can say this is OC plus, okay, OB plus AO. Since why? BC, OB plus BC, we can say it is equal to OC. So it means OB plus AO, that will be also equal to OC. So it means that this we can write OB plus AO plus here already we have 3AO. So this will be equal to 4AO plus OB plus OC. So hence the assertion A is correct, but R is not correct. So A is correct, but R is not correct. So option A is the correct answer. Then here it is told two vectors x and y have equal magnitude. Their magnitude is same. Magnitude of x equal to magnitude of y. This is given. And the magnitude of x vector minus y vector, that is n times the magnitude of x vector plus y vector. The angle between x and y is angle theta we have to find. If theta is the angle in between x vector and y vector. So therefore, magnitude of x minus y, let's say their magnitude is equal to um, a, suppose a is their magnitude. So magnitude of x minus y, that will be equal to square root of x square plus y square minus 2xy cos theta. So this will be square root of a square plus a square minus 2a square cos theta. So this will be square root of 2a square into 1 minus cos theta. And then magnitude of x plus y, that will be equal to square root of x square plus y square plus 2xy cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of, this will be a square plus a square, so 2a square plus 2a square cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of 2a square into 1 plus cos theta. So this will be equal to n times of this. So square root of 2a square into 1 minus cos theta. So that will be equal to n into square root of 2a square into 1 plus cos theta. 2a square will cancel out. So this is 1 minus cos theta, that will be equal to n square into 1 plus cos theta. So it means this will be 1 minus cos theta, that is equal to n square plus n square cos theta. So it means that n square plus 1 into cos theta is equal to 1 minus n square. Cos theta, that will be equal to then 1 minus n square by 1 plus n square. So here we can say this is 1 plus cos theta equal to, okay, 1 minus cos theta, that is equal to n square. Okay, or we can say this will be minus of n square minus 1 by 1 plus n square. Or you can say this will be n square minus 1 by minus n square minus 1. So therefore theta will be equal to cos inverse of n square minus 1 by minus n square minus 1. N square minus 1 by minus n square minus 1 here. So it means that option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told, so we have to match the following. So C vector minus A vector minus B vector equal to 0. So here it means that C vector for option A it is C vector equal to A vector plus B vector. So C vector should be the resultant of A and B. C vector is the resultant of A and B. C vector is the resultant of A and B. So C vector equal to A plus B vector. So option 4. So A will match with 4 and B it is A vector equal to C vector plus B vector. So A is the resultant of C and B. A is the resultant of C and B. So B will match with 3. Then C, that is B, the B vector equal to A vector plus C vector. So it means B is the resultant of A and C. B is the resultant of A and C. So C will match with 1. And D will obviously match with 2. Since why D is A plus B equal to minus C. So it means that A plus B plus C that should be equal to 0. So it means all the 3 vectors should be in the same order. A, B equal to C. A plus B plus C equal to 0. So it means D will match with 2. So it means A4, B3, C1 and D2. So option B is the correct answer. And here it is told what will be the projection of the vector A on the vector B. So the projection of the vector A on the vector B, that is given as A vector dot B cap. So it means we have to do A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of vector B. So it means now vector A is told it is I cap plus J cap plus K cap, and B vector is told that is I cap plus J cap. So therefore the A dot B we have to find. A dot B, that will be equal to 1 plus 1 plus 0. So it will be equal to 2, and magnitude of vector B, that will be equal to square root of 1 square plus 1 square, that is equal to root 2. So therefore A dot B cap, that will be equal to A vector dot B vector by 2. So we have to find the projection of vector A on vector B. So that will be actually, so we have to find the vector projection. So that will be A vector dot B cap into B cap. This into B cap that we have to find out. So A vector dot B cap, that is equal to 2 by root 2, that is equal to root 2 units. And then B cap, that will be equal to B vector by magnitude of vector B. So that is equal to I cap plus J cap divided by root 2. So therefore A vector dot B cap into B cap. So that will be equal to root 2 into I cap plus J cap divided by root 2. So this will be I cap plus J cap only. So I cap plus J cap is the vector projection of the vector A vector on the vector B. So option B is the correct answer. And here it is told two vectors P and Q have equal magnitudes. So magnitude of P equal to magnitude of Q. And if it is told, so let's say that is equal to A, suppose, and it is told the magnitude of P plus Q, that is n times the magnitude of P minus Q, then the angle in between P and Q is how much? How much will be the angle in between P vector and Q vector? Let's say that is theta. So theta we have to find out. So here, so magnitude of P plus Q, that will be equal to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. But theta is the angle in between P vector and Q vector. So P is A, Q is magnitude of P is also A and magnitude of Q is also A. So this will be 2A square plus 2A square cos theta. So this will be equal to square root of 2A square into 1 plus cos theta. And similarly, magnitude of P minus Q, so that will be equal to square root of P square plus Q square minus 2PQ cos theta. minus 2pq cos theta. So this will be square root of a square plus 2, so that is 2a square minus 2a square cos theta. So that is equal to square root of 2a square into 1 minus cos theta. So it is told magnitude of p plus q equal to n times of magnitude of p minus q. So therefore we can say square root of 2a square into 1 minus cos theta, no 1 plus cos theta, that is equal to n times of square root of 2a square into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, this has been told. So then the angle theta we have to find out. So if we so 2a square will cancel, and then if we square both sides, then we will get 1 plus cos theta equal to n square into 1 minus cos theta. So then we will get cos theta plus n square cos theta, that is equal to n square minus 1. Therefore cos theta will be equal to n square minus 1 by n square plus 1. So therefore square minus 1 by n square plus 1. So therefore angle theta, that will be equal to cos inverse of n square minus 1 by n square plus 1. Cos inverse of n square minus 1 by n square plus 1. So option D is the correct answer. Then here it is told that A and B are two vectors satisfying the relation A dot B equals to magnitude of A cross B. Then the value of magnitude of A minus B will be, now mod of A minus B, that will be equal to AB cos theta, and magnitude of A cross B, that is equal to AB sin theta, where A and B are magnitudes of A vector and B vector. So A cross B is AB sin theta. So therefore magnitude of A minus B, so these two are same, therefore I can say AB cos theta, that is equal to AB sin theta. So it means that AB and AB I can cancel, so then tan theta will be equal to 1, so it means that angle theta will be equal to 45 degrees. So the angle in between them is 45 degrees. So magnitude of A minus B, that will be square root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos 45 degree. So this will be equal to square root of A square plus B square minus 2AB into 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So that will be square root of A square plus B square minus root 2AB. So option C is the correct answer. So here it is told, in an octagon ABCDEFGH of equal side, what is the sum of AB vector plus AC vector plus AD vector plus AE vector plus AF vector plus AG vector plus AH vector if AO vector is 2 I cap plus 3 J cap minus 4 K cap. Okay. So here we have an octagon having equal side lengths. The side lengths are same. This is the center O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So AB vector is this, AC vector will be this, AD vector will be this, AE vector will be this, AF vector will be this, AG vector will be this, and AH vector will be this. So it is told that if we add them, then it will be how much? That we have to find out. So now, as you can see, therefore, by using the uh, the polygon law of vector addition, we can say that um, if all the vectors are taken in the same order, and then if we add them, then the resultant will be 0. It means AB vector plus BC vector plus CD vector plus DE vector plus EF vector plus FG vector plus GH vector plus HA vector, that will be equal to 0 vector. So now If we take this one, this is the octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So this is O. So now we can say that AB vector, that will be obviously equal to OA vector, OA vector plus AB vector, that will be equal to OB vector. So it means we can say that OA vector minus OB vector, that will be equal to AB vector. Or OB minus OA. AB vector, I can say that will be equal to OB vector minus OA vector. Similarly, BC vector, I can say it will be equal to OC vector minus OA vector. No, minus OB vector. So now AB vector, now AC vector will be obviously equal to AB vector plus BC vector. Also, we can say that OA vector plus OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OF vector plus OG vector plus OH vector, that will be equal to 0 vector. Simply by using the polygon law of vector addition. Since these all vector has the common starting point, so if we add them in the same order, their sum will be obviously 0. So now therefore AB vector it will be OB minus OB plus AO vector. AB vector, that is actually OB vector minus OA vector, and this minus OA vector I can tell that will be equal to AO vector. So OB plus AO vector I can tell. Similarly, AC vector, that we can tell AC vector, that will be equal to O, that will be equal to AO vector plus OC vector. Therefore, here this AB vector, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So this AB vector we can tell it is AO vector plus OB vector. Similarly, AC vector we can tell AO vector plus OC vector. Similarly, AD vector we can tell AO vector plus OD vector. So therefore, AB vector we can tell it is AO vector plus OB vector. And similarly, AC vector we can tell it is equal to AO vector plus OC vector. Similarly, AD vector we can tell AO vector plus OD vector. And similarly, AE vector, that we can tell AO vector plus OE vector. Similarly, AF vector we can tell that will be equal to AO vector plus OF vector. Then AG vector we can tell that will be AO vector plus OG vector. AH vector we can tell that is equal to AO vector plus OH vector. Now therefore we have to add them. AB vector plus AC vector plus AD vector plus AE vector plus AF vector plus AG vector plus AH vector. So now this will be equal to AB vector, that will be AO vector. So AO vector, so if we add all of these, then AO vector will come to 3, 4, 7 times. So 7 AO vector plus this will be OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OF vector plus OG vector plus OH vector. Now here we have said that OA vector plus OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OE plus OF plus OG plus OH, that is equal to 0. So it means we can say that this OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OF vector plus OG vector plus OH vector, that will be obviously equal to 0 vector minus OA vector. So this will be 0 vector minus OA vector. So this will be minus of OA vector, and minus of OA vector we can tell that is equal to AO vector also. So this will be equal to 7 AO vector plus AO vector, that is equal to 8 AO vector. And here AO vector is given as 2 I cap plus 3 j cap minus 4 k cap. So this will be 8 into 2 I cap plus 3 j cap minus 4 k cap. So this will be equal to 8 to the 16, 16 I cap plus 24 j cap minus 32 k cap. 16, 24 and minus 32. 16, 24 and minus 32. So 16 I cap plus 24 j cap minus 32 k cap. So option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told if P cross Q vector, that is equal to Q vector cross P vector, then the angle in between them is theta, where theta is more than 0 degree but less than 360 degree, then the value of theta is. So P cross Q, that is given as the magnitude of P into magnitude of Q into sine theta into n cap. And this will be Q cross P will be magnitude of Q into magnitude of P into sine theta into minus n cap. Since why? As you know that Q cross P, that is equal to actually minus of P cross Q. So it means we can say that P cross Q, that is equal to minus P cross Q. So it means that 2 times P cross Q, that should be equal to 0. So simply it means P cross Q, that should be equal to 0. So simply it means that magnitude of P into magnitude of Q into sine theta n cap, that should be equal to 0 vector. It means what? That this sine theta, that should be equal to 0 only, since why? Magnitude of P and magnitude of Q cannot be 0. So now sine theta is 0. It means that theta can be either 0 degree or it can be 180 degrees. But here it is told theta should be an angle in between 0 degree and 360 degree. Therefore, the angle theta should be 180 degrees only. So the answer is 180 degrees. So hope all of you have understood the solutions of all these. Solutions of previous year JEE Mains exam on the chapter vectors in physics. Still any doubts if you have, then please write that in the comments. We shall obviously clarify them in the subsequent videos. And please install our Sapience education application also, where we shall upload some important homework questions based on every chapter of physics on the previous year JEE Mains exam. So thank you everyone. Bye.